Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Spoiler Zone, where we dive into the latest hip-hop news and stories that are making waves in the music industry. I'm your host, and today we're talking about a very personal and emotional story for many fans of the White Rapper show. In 2007, VH1 aired a show that was unlike anything else on television at the time, a competition series featuring 10 white rappers vying for a $100,000 grand prize in the South Bronx. And who better to host this show than none other than MC Serch of Third Bass? But what made this show truly special was its creator, Sacha Jenkins. Jenkins was an executive producer on the White Rapper show, and his vision for the series was not just about entertainment, but also about exploring some very real issues in hip-hop culture. He wanted to tackle topics like race, appropriation, and authenticity in a way that was both thought-provoking and entertaining. But behind the scenes, Jenkins was dealing with his own personal struggles. Multiple system atrophy had taken its toll on his health, and he passed away just a few weeks ago, leaving behind a legacy as a writer, producer, and true hip-hop enthusiast. MC Serch recently broke his silence on Jenkins' passing, sharing some incredible stories about their friendship and the impact that Jenkins had on his life. It turns out that the two were close friends for many years, with Jenkins being a huge fan of Third Bass's music. They would often talk about lyrics, with Jenkins even sending Serch texts about his favorite lines from various hip-hop tracks. But what's truly remarkable about Serch's story is how it highlights the fractured relationship between him and Jenkins. The two had drifted apart over time, with Serch getting caught up in his own life and career. He recently expressed regret for not making amends with Jenkins before he passed away, wishing that he could have sat down with him to talk about their past. Jenkins' love of language was something that Serch admired greatly. As a writer himself, Serch knows how precious words can be and how they can shape our understanding of the world around us. He remembers Jenkins telling him that every word was like lips with natural juices, a phrase that cracked a smile on his face but also spoke to the power of language in hip-hop. As we say goodbye to Sacha Jenkins, it's clear that he left an indelible mark on the world of hip-hop. His legacy lives on through shows like the White Rapper show and the many artists who were inspired by his vision for a more inclusive and authentic music industry. Thanks for tuning into Spoiler Zone. We'll be back with more news and stories from the hip-hop world soon.